I ain't folding under pressure, I ain't switching for no hoe. I ain't talking to no cop and I ain't telling on my bros. Ain't no killer, but don't push me, fingers itching on that pole.
Hey, what's good, guys? Need cheap and fast Madden 18 coins? Check out coinstarhub.com and use code FLEX for 10% off at checkout. What's good, YouTube? It's your boy K-Flex. I'm back here with another video. And today I'm going to talk about day 5 of the Miami Dolphins training camp. Real quick, shout out to people who like this video before I even said this sentence. I appreciate you. That started off as like a thing I was going to say one video, but now I've said it like the last 3 videos. But I do appreciate whoever liked this video first and whoever liked the video second and third and fourth and fifth and 85. If it even gets to 85 and 100, if it gets to 100. If to the mother one that always just like my video or the niggas always just talk about you, nigga. Alright, let's get to the video. Now, I don't know where to start, man. It's just so much information going on in these camps. I'm just going to start with the offense side of the ball. Start with the quarterbacks. David Fells threw a pick today. Brock Osweiler is still terrible. All we need to know about the offense, okay? Ryan Tannehill can throw, okay? He's got great mobility, okay? They did a drill where it was moving around, and sliding. Ryan Tannehill did well. So, Ryan Tannehill has great mobility. He is our quarterback, point blank period. I don't even care about no debate. Look at running back. Frank Gore don't look like he lost a step. And if y'all remember, when we first signed Frank Gore, I was highly upset. I was one of the guys, you guys were probably mad at me like, oh, come on, bro. I'm like, bro, Frank Gore is old that shit. But what everybody's saying in camp is that Frank Gore don't look like he lost a step. They say it look like he looked like when he was in Miami College, okay? So hell, I don't know if they over exaggerating. I know y'all love Frank Gore out there in Miami, so we'll have to see that. That might have been a time I was wrong. We'll have to see though. We'll have to see, okay? But running back, Frank Gore's looking good. Kalen Ballard's also looking good, and Ken Drake obviously looking good. All our running backs to me are looking pretty good right now. Go to receivers, and receivers is an interesting situation now. One thing that you guys were wrong on, that we all were wrong on, is that Albert Wilson is not Jarvis Landry's replacement. Albert Wilson is not a slot receiver, that's what Adam Gase said today in an interview. Albert Wilson was never a slot receiver. Danny Amendola is a slot receiver, and Isaiah Ford is a slot receiver who's also really good. Albert Wilson is the outside receiver, which now even confuses me even more because now I feel like we have too many outside receivers, which we already have Jakeem Grant, who's already going to be struggling to get in the game, and I think has a ton of potential, and I would like to see get in the game a lot more, but now he has Albert Wilson to compete with, and he also has, you know, Kenny Stills and Devontae Parker, who I think is going to be the starters. As far as Leonte Carroo goes in the slot, I think his time is over with. Isaiah Ford is having a great camp. Leonte Carroo, I think it's a wrap. He's older than Isaiah Ford. He's 24. Isaiah Ford is only 22. I think he's already been passed up in the depth chart. I mean, Leonte Carroo, straight bust. It's over with. All right, no more Leonte Carroo. I've been waiting on him. He was supposed to be Jarvis, the replacement. That didn't work out. Leonte Carroo is over with, bro. It's over with. As far as the O-line, man, they don't be looking too solid, y'all, in the practice. I'm gonna be honest with you. But our defensive line might be so good. So you can look at this glass half full, or you can look at it glass half empty. You can say, well, our offensive line is terrible, or you can say our defensive line is great. I prefer to say our defensive line is great just because it keeps me sane, okay? So I'm going to say our defensive line is great and our offensive line is not that terrible as they look in practice, all right? Now I'm going to talk about something that I'm excited to talk about, and that is tight end. Now, Mike Gesicki got more reps first team today, and I'm telling y'all right now, this dude is special. All right? He is special. I got another catch for y'all today. I'm trying to tell you, every day, this man is catching touchdowns. Now, I don't know who 27 is in the secondary, but this Mike Gesicki, I mean, he gonna be unstoppable. Yeah, and I know you guys already know what an unstoppable tight end does because you guys are Dolphins fans. See, it's hard to explain this to other teams fans because they don't have Gronkowski in their division. All right, we have Gronkowski in our division. We know what an unstoppable tight end does, and that's all we want. That's all we need. If you got an unstoppable tight end, it's almost impossible to stop you when you get inside that 5 and that 10. Even though Adam Gase did do a good job of calling great plays inside of 10, even when we didn't have a big, strong target. You know, our biggest, strongest target was Devontae Parker, and he's hella inconsistent. But now that we actually have a big, strong target, it just switches the whole game up. Gesicki cannot get matched up with a safety or a cornerback. He's too damn big. He can't get matched up with a linebacker. He's too damn fast. He is the biggest mismatch ever. That's literally his nickname in college, the mismatch. He can't be stopped, period. And it's translated to the NFL level. As I can see in these catches, it's translated to the NFL level. Now, the only concern was his blocking, but Omar Kelly did tweet that Mike Gesicki was holding his own and blocking today. That's what practice is for, y'all, is to get better. That's why I tell y'all don't panic too much. Even though I told y'all Mike Gesicki can't block over I told y'all don't panic too much. It's just practice. Now, Omar Kelly tweeted Mike Gesicki was actually blocking and holding his own. And I trust Omar Kelly because he's the only person, he's probably the only person who I say gets called a negative fan more than I do, okay? Bruh. And I'm not a negative fan, but he's the only person I can say that takes more flack for being a negative fan than I do. So, and I'm not a negative fan, but call me that. And so if he says it, okay, and as pessimistic or realistic as he may seem, then it has to be true, you know? And then Armando, another Dolphins beat writer, even said that Mike Gesicki was blocking on run plays with the first team. So I think he's going to be a starter. Obviously, those are the two rookies, the main rookies, Minkah Fitzpatrick and Mike Gesicki. Mike Gesicki seems to be, you know, going through the ranks faster than Minkah because Minkah's still not starting. But the thing about Minkah is this, man. We drafted Minkah because, y'all got to remember, we drafted Minkah because he was the best available player on the board. We didn't draft Minkah because we needed a safety. To be honest, we never needed a safety. Alright, but we got him because he was the best available player. We felt like we could do stuff with him. He was just too talented to pass up. That's why it's so hard for him to pass up TJ McDonald, because TJ McDonald's not no scrub. I don't know if y'all know TJ McDonald. TJ McDonald's not no scrub, so people wondering why Minkah's not doing what you thought he was going to be doing this far in training. Remember, it's just training camp, the beginning of training camp. Don't take it serious. But if you wonder why Minkah's not doing what you thought he was doing, or you wonder why he haven't passed up everybody, you wonder why he's not ball, it's because TJ McDonald's not no scrub. See, now I knew Mike Gesicki could pass up AJ Derby. That's why I told y'all that video before when Mike Gesicki was second string. I was like, oh my God, how can't he pass up AJ Derby yet? But now it seems like he's about to pass him up. But I understand Minkah Fitzpatrick struggling to pass up TJ McDonald because TJ McDonald ain't no scrub. And you know, I know Rashad Jones is starting automatically. TJ McDonald is a great player. So it's gonna be tough for him to do that. Anyway, let's make this transition to the defense. I've already talked about a little bit about the safeties. Let's talk about the defensive line. Defensive line looking amazing. Robert Quinn looking amazing. You know Cam Wake is amazing already. You know what I'm saying? The way they're coming in waves, it's just our defensive line is looking spectacular. But then again, when I say that, it's like, okay, is our offensive line bad? And I hate to get in this catch-22. I don't even like talking about the lines really. Let's move on. Linebackers. I ain't heard a lot about Jerome Baker. Heard good things about Chase Allen as far as interceptions go. Kiko's obviously going to be starting. Raekwon McMillan, he don't really he lost a step, honestly. He got the confidence. He's going to be the leader of that defense. I really, really do trust in him. Well, when I say leader, I mean I think he's going to be verbally leading. Okay, I know people, or Rashad Jones is like the best player. I'm not saying he's going to be the best player. I'm just saying I feel like he's going to be commanding that defense. You get the cornerback. This is the last thing I'm going to talk about. The cornerback situation is Xavier Howard is on one side, and he is shadowing Devontae Parker. Devontae Parker cannot get away from Xavier Howard, and he cannot make any noise on Xavier Howard. Xavier Howard shutting Devontae Parker down. Now, I don't know how highly you feel about Devontae Parker. I'm just saying. If you feel highly about him, then you should be like, damn, Xavier Howard shutting him down. He could be a Pro Bowl this year. But if you feel like Devontae Parker is trash, then maybe you don't care that Xavier Howard is shutting him down, okay? I personally feel like Xavier Howard shutting down Devontae Parker is a big achievement. Now on the other side, it's like a three-way race between Tankersley, Lippitt, and McTire. Those are the three people that's fighting for that cornerback 2 position. That is not nobody's position right now. So don't let nobody tell you that it is somebody's position. That is not nobody's position right now. That is getting fought for right now between those three. Bobby McCain is the slot cornerback. So I'm pretty sure his position is pretty safe right there. Slot cornerback, he's going to be starting. But it's just that outside second corner is that what Miami's trying to find between McTire, Tankersley, and Lippitt. Now, I'm waiting to the preseason to really say who I want to be there because I don't know yet. Other than that, in interesting news, it was 2 fights today at practice, like 2 or 3 fights today at practice. One was between Amendola and McCain. They was fighting like they was back in the regular season, but this one ended with a handshake, okay? There's no hard feelings, no beef, okay? You know what I'm saying? When the pads get on, it's really when it's time to fight, man. And then you had another fight between Minkah Fitzpatrick and Jakeem Grant. Those were the 2 heads of that fight, and that was the most noise Minkah Fitzpatrick made all day. Shit, but anyway, that's gonna wrap up day 5 of training camp. Now, I'm tired. I don't think there is no training camp tomorrow, but if there is, I'll make another video. Finna go to sleep. I've been up for 24 hours, if you can't tell. If this video don't release early, that means I fell asleep in the middle of editing this video. Like I said, I've been up 24 hours. It's all for the grind, man. It's all for the grind. It's like I wasn't grinding. I was up playing Fortnite. I won a couple solos. I don't know what I was. Anyways, let me know what you guys think about training camp day 5. Any questions in the comments? Let me know. Anything else y'all want me to talk about? Any kind of videos y'all want me to make? I've seen a couple ideas I might go ahead and do. Like, comment, subscribe. Road to 6K ways. Boy, Flex, and I'm out.
I remember I wanted for the quit so many times, but I knew this moment would come. Now it's my time. I gotta make up for all them nights that my mama cried. I'm going in, I'm putting.
I ain't folding under pressure, I ain't switching for no hoe. I ain't talking to no cop and I ain't telling on my bros. Ain't no killer, but don't push me, fingers itching on that pole.
Hey, what's good, guys? Need cheap and fast Madden 18 coins? Check out coinstarhub.com and use code FLEX for 10% off at checkout.